In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to view past sprints in Jira. If you've ever needed to go back and review a resolved bug, check a completed user story, or look at historical sprint performance, you may have noticed that finished sprints no longer appear on your main board or backlog. That's normal in Jira because completed sprints are moved out of the active workspace to keep your board clean and focused. The good news is that Jira makes it very easy to access that history once you know where to look. To begin, open your preferred web browser and go to your organization's Atlassian cloud site or your standard Atlassian sign-in page. Log in securely, then wait for the main dashboard to load completely. From there, open the software project you want to work in so you can access its main Agile board. Once you're inside the project, you'll usually land on the active board view. Since closed sprints are not shown in the day-to-day board lanes, the next step is to use Jira's reporting tools. Look to the navigation menu on the left side of the screen and click Reports. This is where Jira stores the built-in Agile reports that help you review past delivery cycles. When the Reports area opens, scroll through the available options until you find Sprint Report. Select it, and Jira will load a historical view of sprint data for that board. This report is especially useful because it shows what was completed, what was added during the sprint, and what may have carried over. By default, Jira usually opens the most recent closed sprint. If you want to review a different one, go to the upper right area of the report and open the Sprint Selection dropdown. You'll see a list of completed sprints for the team. Scroll through the list, choose the sprint you want, and click it. The report will refresh automatically so you can inspect the tickets, sprint scope, and any rollover work tied to that cycle. If your project uses a team-managed setup, or if you prefer a more visual way to review multiple past sprints, there's also a shortcut. Go back to the left navigation and open Timeline or Roadmap, depending on what your project shows. Then open View Settings and make sure Sprints is enabled. This gives you a broader visual layout of sprint periods across the timeline, and in many cases, you can open past work items directly from there. Before you finish, take a moment to confirm that the sprint details display clearly. Check that the tasks, assignees, story point values, and status labels appear correctly so you know you're reviewing the right historical data. That's it. You now know how to find and review past sprints in Jira quickly and cleanly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.